You might have heard of an application called I Am Rich, originally developed by a guy called Armin Heinrich for $999. It was kind of a stroke of genius, because essentially it did nothing. Well, I'm being a little harsh here. It did have this cool little inspirational quote with a slight spelling mistake, and amazingly, 8 people downloaded it. So, on one hand it's no Angry Birds, but on the other hand, that's $8,000. And so it's probably no surprise that Apple took the app down after this, even though technically he wasn't breaking any rules. Anyways, I Am Rich sparked a bit of a trend, with all sorts of developers trying to make a quick buck from selling people an app just based on the premise of it being expensive, and that led me to a guy named Abu Mu, who might have just made the most expensive app ever. Now, probably for this very reason, Apple's App Store has a price limit of $1,000 and Google Play limits you to a mere $400. But this clearly didn't dishearten Abu, because he decided to split his application into 6 sections, each priced at a very reasonable $400, or £300 in the UK. And we're going to download them. The one saving grace here, and there really is only one saving grace, is the fact that Google has the option to get a refund within 2 hours for most apps. If something goes wrong here, if for some reason these applications aren't eligible, this is going to be probably the most expensive video I've ever made. So what are they? Well, if we go to Abu Mu's Google Play page, you can see all 6 applications neatly lined up here. Essentially, gemstones. Virtual gemstones. So from what I can see, each application is a separate widget that looks like a certain gemstone, and according to him, the goal is to collect them all. One line actually says, maybe you want to impress your poor friends. Show them widget that they do not own and never will. And another one says, why buy flowers when you can buy virtual jewelry? An excellent solution. I genuinely can't tell if this is joking or not, but I think/hope that they're going to do something once you've placed them on your home screen. Maybe there's even a special feature once you actually do collect them all. Okay, let's start with Sapphire. This is probably out of all of them the least hideous looking. So 1 tap to buy, £300. I don't even want to look. Payment successful. Okay, so we're installing the application now, and it's done. It's only a few kilobytes. Thankfully, there is the option for refund there. I just hope it stays. So let's go to a new page. There it is. Okay, Sapphire widget. Oh god. Okay, so we've dropped it on the home page. That is hideous. I don't think it's even quite 1080p, so it doesn't... You can tell it's not as sharp as the icons around it. That is awful, and it doesn't even do anything when you click on it. Quite disappointed, to be honest. So I think the only thing left to do is to start a new page and fill it with all the different gemstones, and I'm hoping that something's gonna happen, but honestly I've got no idea. I don't think anyone's done this before. I gotta say, I don't feel very successful right now. I just kind of feel like a bit of an idiot. Alright, so all 6 are now downloaded. So if you tot that all up, that's £300 times 6, or $400 times 6, which is 1.8k pounds, or 2.4k dollars. So yeah, that refund couldn't come sooner. So let's go onto the homepage and start adding these in. Amethyst. Okay, there we go, Black Diamond. Oh god, they don't even align properly. Oh, I do like the look of Emerald. We've not done Ruby. Where's the last stone? I think I've been conned. That is it. I can't believe it. That's probably the most expensive home screen setup you've ever seen, and quite possibly also the worst looking one. Yeah, this is... You see, weirdly, if we go onto the page, this thing actually has 5-star reviews from, a Google user. That's reassuring. If you enjoyed this video, I've got a ton more app content, so I'm going to leave that linked to this video. And also, if you could subscribe, that would mean a lot to me. Maybe would help me recuperate this 2.4k I've just dropped. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.